Hey y'all, hey. It is I, the drunk girl of Fierce Street, and I am here today with another Fierce Street review. I'm here to talk to you about Nope, which I have this awesome Blu-ray for. That's right, they gave me a prop. They fucked around and found out. I got a prop. I got a prop. I got a prop, and here we are. Um, this might be gonna be some spoilers in this review because I don't know where I'm going when I start talking. And so, if you are afraid of spoilers, that's fair. It's a Jordan Peele film, so definitely don't get it ruined. Just go see it if you haven't seen it already. I think I'm the last person in the world to see it in a theater, and so like you're probably fine though. But hit pause down if you're afraid of spoilers because I might ruin some shit. That's just who I am, and I'm sorry, and I'm working on it. I'm not. Um, the description for No. Two siblings running a horse ranch in California discover something wonderful and sinister in the skies above, while the owner of an adjacent theme park tries to profit from the mysterious otherworldly phenomenon. Um, that's a cute way of trying to explain what all happens in this wild ass movie. It was a good time, y'all. If you've not seen it, highly recommend. I don't normally go up for things that feel like summer blockbusters, but like this is definitely one that I was a fan of, and I was excited to get to see again because I got this Blu-ray. I got this Blu-ray, and you need one. The sun is ruining it, but it's fine. Everybody looks good. It's great. I love all the actors. Clearly, I am a stan account for most of the people in this movie, and the ones I didn't know before I got here, I'm a stan account for now because they all did the damn thing. I'm living to get more behind the scenes goodies, and I think that's the best gift I'm gonna get this year. A lot of people are looking for the Jordan Peele edit. We don't get that on this one. We get deleted scenes, we get gag reels. It's a great time. But back to the movie specifically, I people keep saying they don't get it, and I'm looking at them like, where's your script analysis? Where's your are you not thinking? Are you not blinking? Maybe you should watch it again, maybe. Because it all makes sense to me. I think as usual, there's a lot of monkey paw and Jordan Peele themes afoot here. And a lot of people would like things to be spoon fed to them, and I'm not one of those people. I can follow the context clues and keep up. So that's where that is. I'm going to leave that there because if you want a deeper dive into why people resist the Jordan Peels that are not spoon feeding them, Girl That's Scary as an episode, and you should definitely look into that. It came out earlier this year. I want to say February. And this podcast is a Girl That's Scary stand account, as all accounts should be. I think this movie is fun. I think it's stressful. I think it's Jordan Peele stepping into his Spielberg era because we've seen his Hitchcock era, and that was a good time. And now he's like, I can do it both. Turn the wig around, go back out, and I'm not mad at it. It's the old school summer blockbuster that a lot of us have been missing. If you were of the Jaws school or you are in the Independence Day peoples, this is that sort of event that brings all the people to the yard. I think it's a good time. I think it's fun. I think it's family friendly. I don't have that whole family situation, but like if I did, let's go to the Jordan Peele movie of summer. The tech is wild. I am a drunk girl from Missouri, so I'm not going to pretend to understand all of it just yet. I'm not going to pretend to pronounce all of it just yet. But like the Blu-ray goes a little bit more in depth, and you get to see like Jordan Peele working with it and like behind the scenes, and that's a good time because the movie's gorgeous. On top of it being a good time, I don't have the words to explain how beautiful this movie is just as a film. If you muted it and didn't understand anything, it's still a good time just watching it and watching the shots and watching the things that happen. I'm trying not to spoil for you because some things happen, especially with my husband, Steven, who is wearing all the wild ass fits and pulling them off. He's not my real husband if this is your first review. It's a thing. You'll get used to it. It's fine. Uh, I, if you haven't seen it, and I don't want to ruin it, and I will say it's even more glorious in this new 4K world. I am a heathen, and so I didn't understand what 4K really could and should do until I opened this and put it in my like old school player. It's crystal and its quality, and now I understand why people are like 4K, 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 as opposed to me being like, eh. Definitely worth it if you have the coins. Give it to them. It's worth it. You need it. I think. I'm not even a physical media girl, as we know. I move around a lot, and so I'm trying to not have too many things weighing me down. But like, I'm gonna cherish this prop because like not only is it one of my favorite movies of the year, but it gives me all my things, and I fucking love this movie, and I love this cast. I am a stan account. If you don't know, I'm a stan account. That's the review. I don't even know why you hit play. You knew what I was going to say. It's a good time. And there's a lot of conversations to be had. I've had them on my other podcast, Movie Massacre, and Girl That Scary's also had them. And they talked about the Sky Bonnet, and it was a good time. And I think you just need to listen to Girl That Scary and watch this movie if you do nothing else for the rest of the year. This is the only director's cut I want. I didn't get it this time, and I'm sad about that, but that means there's another situation out there to be had at some point in the future, and I will be pulling up immediately. I don't care for director's cuts usually because normally they're longer than they need to be, and normally if you didn't get me with what I saw in the theater, I probably don't care. But because this one was as long as it was, and I still wanted more, I would love to see what Jordan Peele thinks the edit should be. If that's not what we already had, I would sit there for the 4 hours. I would stretch, put on a diaper, and just like ride it out. Specifically on this Blu-ray though, because again, we're talking about the Blu-ray today and not anything else specifically. There's a gag reel and it's quality. You want this gag reel. You want it. If your friends can like ruin it for you, do that. It's worth the price of admission. Just gonna say it. And there's also deleted scenes, and there's like some behind the scenes documentary shits. It's a really, 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 really good time. If this movie / Blu-ray is a yay, nay, or may for me, that's how we rate things on these reviews when they're more coherent. It's a hell yay. Again, you knew what it was when you saw it was Nope, and it was I. I was very vocal about how much I love this movie. I still love this movie. I'm happy I had an excuse to watch it again and to play with the extras because when you want more time in the world, you want more time in the world. And I got it. And I got more than I thought I would get. And I'm here for it. I'm living. It's worth the coin. I would say if you're gonna spend money on a Blu-ray and you want a little bit of sci-fi, you want a little bit of glitz and glamour, some Kiki, some Daniel, some Steven, do it. Do it. Go now. Do not pass jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go get it and bring it home and enjoy it because I think that it is possibly, it's easily in my top 5 movies of the year so far. I've got some movies to catch up on, but like what's gonna top Nope? Literally, what's gonna top Nope? If you disagree with what I said, that's your right. I don't want to hear it, but you can talk to Trent on our YouTube page. Trent will fight you for me. Thanks to our friends at Universal for making this review possible. We are an independent podcast, so we can't afford to buy and rent and all the movies we would like to, unfortunately, because like it's viewers like you that keep us going. So thank you for this. It's a great movie and it's a great time, and I'm happy I got to like play with the extras. And yeah, I'm still living. My mind is still blown. I should have taken like a little bit of pause after finishing that. Yeah. Stay fierce. Bye.